Good morning, TV fans. This is the Duke, and in the land of silly nicknames, I am royalty. And I was looking at those little comments you put on my last video, and I was worried. I was worried for you guys. This is me feeling worried for you. There was a lot about tits, a lot about beards. Those are the two most liked comments. So, in my wisdom, I thought it was important to give the people what they wanted. So here you go. Tits and beards. Alright, now that I showed you that shit, don't ask me for shit you don't want. Because fucking Osama bin Laden with nipples for eyes is goddamn terrifying. Don't make me do that again. Even scared me when I did it. Okay? Huh? Shit. My lips taste so good, because I have this shit off camera. It's called Jarritos. It is Mexican soda, as you can see right fucking there. It's fucking delicious. It's goddamn orange soda with sugar in it. All sugar. It's basically sugar, water, and orange. Dave Chappelle shit going on. And fuck, I'm covered in goddamn ants. What the fuck? Apparently I spilled some Jarritos on me or something, because I'm apparently delicious at the moment. So, where were we? Oh yes, I was talking about nipples. And by nipples is a good segue to Helen Keller. And more specifically, I don't think Helen Keller was real. I think Helen Keller is a fake story to give people hope when there weren't any video cameras and everyone believed everything you heard because it was inspirational. Let me tell you why I don't believe in Helen Keller. First, Helen Keller was blind and deaf. They say blind, deaf, and dumb, but she could speak like a motherfucker. She could do that, but she just didn't have the education to speak because she lost her hearing and her sight at like 19 months. That's totally fucked. You can't learn shit in 19 months. Like, that's like a couple semesters in college. So she just stopped speaking, she stopped looking at shit, and she stopped hearing. And here's where they fucking lose me. How in the fuck can you get anything into your goddamn brain without hearing or seeing? Those two things are the most important thing to learning goddamn everything. I mean, I read a book, or I listen to an audiobook about a subject, and I learn more about it, and voila, I become an expert after years and years of that shit. But Helen Keller, her story in The Miracle Worker is that she was like waterboarded by the miracle worker bitch, and then she eventually just started spontaneously saying water, water, in like the deaf voice, and then she became like some sort of miracle socialist writer for women's rights. What the fuck? No, that did not happen. She must have been a fraud. Because how the fuck can you get anything in your brain without hearing it or seeing it? And like, you can't do Braille because you haven't learned it yet, because you became blind and deaf at like 19 months. It's not even a 2-year-old can't learn Braille. And they didn't expect her to like go all fucking batshit and lose everything. So they didn't teach her Braille when she was like 2. So all she has to get stuff from the outside world is taste, smell, and touch. I can't do any of that shit with a book. I can't learn anything with those three senses. That's bullshit. She is a fraud, and I want her out of our schools. That about covers it. Good night, TV fans. It was a pleasure once again. Adios.